have great news. We reached 373 views by January 1st. Celebrate! Woo! 373 views. We're going to do a get to know me video. And today, to celebrate the special occasion, my brother has brought a white wine Moscato today. So we're going to be celebrating by drinking white wine. So if you are a wine drinker like me, get your glass and get your wine bottle out to celebrate with me. Toast to you guys, the viewers out there. And actually the wine is pretty good. He's not a drinker, but he picked that out and that was actually a pretty good selection. So shout out to you, Brandon, and thank you for the wine. Get to know me video, I'm basically going to just introduce myself, just have a little bit of background for you guys. We're also going to go into questions from you out there, the viewers. I appreciate you guys writing in. I appreciate your positive feedback. And I also appreciate your suggestions for my next videos. And after that, we're going to go into what you can look forward to in the future from Design With Me Ashley D as far as videos. And then just a thank you, just a heartfelt thank you for watching my video. Hope you get to know me a little bit better as a designer and some of my inspiration to be a designer and inspiration to be out here on YouTube talking to you all. And I also hope that you pick up some knowledge nuggets from the videos, because I hope this inspires you as well to get out there and tell your story, or to get out there and just make things happen. So just an introduction of myself. I was raised in the Atlanta suburbs called Norcross. I went to high school at Norcross High School and I was a cheerleader there for 2 years. Go Blue Devils! Woo! Then after I graduated from high school, I went down to Tallahassee, Florida, and I became a FAMU Rattler. Go Rattlers! Woo! I miss it to this day. That was some of the best moments of my life, going to college down there at FAMU. And if anybody's thinking about it, going to FAMU, I say, hey, go ahead, go to FAMU, get your experience in. You will not regret it. It'll be the best moments of your life. I met some great friends and some great people down there while I was at school, and I just wouldn't change it for the world. And then after I graduated, of course, 7 years later, I am married with twins. Boy-girl twins. If you haven't seen my video with Aaliyah and Carver, go over there and check out their video. It's just a fun little video of me introducing them. So this question comes from Tiana in Ohio. Hi, Tiana. Tiana said, girl, I love that lipstick that you wear in your videos, especially the black lipstick you wore in your Guestsuite holiday makeover. What brand was that and what kind of lipstick was that? Okay, Tiana, I have the answers to your questions. So if you know me, you know I love lipsticks, right? And this particular lipstick is from Juvia's Place. So Juvia's Place has this black lipstick and it's called Dudu, right? What a funny name to name black lipstick, right? But I just absolutely love it. I love matte lipsticks because I have very oily skin. It dries down, and I tell you, once Juvia's Place is on, it is on your lips. And you're talking as such like I am, and you want your lipstick to stay in place and not move. Juvia's Place is the place to be when it comes to matte lipsticks. I mean, their lipsticks are gorgeous. They have beautiful shades and you just can't go wrong with Juvia's Place. So head on over to Juvia's Place, Tiana, and get your Dudu lipstick. Okay, so our next question comes from CFD8891, and our next question is, which video was your favorite to make and why? So just going back through and thinking about all my videos, I would have to say my favorite video is my first video, the Holiday Guest Week Makeover. I just really enjoyed that video because things that I purchased. I had a lot of fun changing in and out the bedding, decorating the tree. I decorated the tree also with my kids, so I was able to incorporate them. And it was just a lot of elements in that video that I got to do that I just really enjoyed and was really proud of. So our next question comes from Nicole out of Los Angeles. Hi, Nicole. And this question is, when the twins were born, how did you manage to be a mother of twins? Going from being a single person to having just to worry about yourself to now you're having to be a wife, and manage 2 newborns. Just an advice that I would give just to any mother out there, whether you have 1 baby, 2 babies, or more, is put your baby on a schedule. You know, start off with a schedule. Aaliyah and Carver's was every 2 hours. So every 2 hours, I would, you know, get up and I would feed them. And my husband and I, he was really good about this. We would set out our schedule, especially at night, so that way I would get sleep. He would say he would do the middle of the night feedings. So if you're feeding every 2 hours, that means you're feeding at 12, at 2, at 4, and at 6. So my husband said, you know what? You stay up pretty late, which I am. I'm a night owl. He said, but now that the babies are born, you're not going to be able to be the night owl that you were. So the latest I would stay up would be till about 12 o'clock by the time I got in the bed. So I would do the 12 o'clock feeding. And then he would do the 2 o'clock and the 4 o'clock feeding. And then I would be back up at 6 again to do the 6 o'clock feeding. And I mean, that just worked out so much because I was able to get, you know, those extra hours in between there to sleep and to help replenish. So to all my mothers in the beginning with newborns, have them on a set schedule, especially with a mother of twins. You don't want to be up 1 hour feeding one baby and up feeding, you know, the other baby the next hour. I mean, you would never get any sleep. So just get them on a schedule to where they're being fed, you know, and change the same time. This question comes from Diana. She said, what do you hope Design With Me Ashley D viewers get out of your videos? You guys, you know, this makes you guys' life a lot easier. I mean, you don't have to go out there and spend a fortune on home decor in order for it to look like you've spent a fortune, you know? So I'm hoping to bring an upscale style of decor to you for a frugal, friendly price, you know? So you don't have to go out there and spend a fortune on decor and for design tips. You know, you can get it right here for free on YouTube for me, and then you can go out and purchase those things if you see something that you like. And I also place little knowledge nuggets in my videos detailing how you can save additional off. So be on the lookout for those knowledge nuggets. I have another question. It doesn't have a name on it, but it says, what is your inspiration for decoration? So my inspiration for decoration, as you all know, I am a sucker for the classic colors. A lot of the things I have in my house are what? Black and white. These colors, I go for colors that 6 months, even to a year in from now, I'm not tired of looking at it or it's out of style at the moment. I usually try to go for the classic look. And I mean, I get this from my mother. She's always told me, you know, if you have those classic looks never go out of style. You know, but if you go with what's in style, a year or two from now, those in style looks, you know, will be out of style. So it's almost like you spend a fortune, you know, on these in style looks, and then to put them in the garbage or to put them in a storage bin, you know, in another year or two from now, just it's kind of a waste of money almost, in a sense. Another thing that's my inspiration for decor is stores like TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Homegoods, Macy's. I mean, they have these, you know, brand name, nice quality products that you can get for, you know, like almost dirt cheap price. I mean, I'll show you an example on this video. It's this Kate Spade canister I've been trying to get my hands on, but it's $75. How about y'all? HomeGoods had that same canister for what? $19.99. You cannot beat that. How do you go from $75 to $19.99? So if you're in the market for this canister, you better run to HomeGoods and get this canister for $19.99, because trust me, once people figure out that you can get this canister in HomeGoods for $19.99 versus paying $75, those things are going to fly off the shelf. And I have to say, I had to buy 2 of those at $19.99. So you all will see this probably in some of my upcoming videos. That's a lot of my inspiration behind these videos, is shopping at those stores like Dirt Cheap, Target, HomeGoods, TJ Maxx, Marshalls. That's what inspires me to decorate and to keep on decorating and to show you all my viewers out there that you can decorate for less and it look like you spent a fortune. This next question comes from Donna out of Los Angeles. Hi, Donna. So how do you know which purchases to make for your videos? So a lot of the times I do my research. So just like I was telling you about before, the Kate Spade vase. I mean, I have been looking for that for ages now. That vase has been out, I would say, I've been looking at it for the last year and a half now. And I've been contemplating with my wallet, like, do I really want to spend $75 on this canister? Right? I'm dreading it. I'm like, oh. So finally, I find it at TJ Maxx for $19.99. And I mean, just bargains like that on those items. I mean, those is what inspires me to do these videos and to make those purchases, to show you guys you don't have to spend $75 on this item when Homegoods has it over here for $19.99. So just finding either the dupes to those items, or if I can show you how to make those items, or if I can go to stores like Homegoods and Dirt Cheap where they get it secondhand. You know, it's brand new, but they get it secondhand and they mark it down sometimes 75 to 80% off of the original price, then I want to bring that to you. So my next question comes from Deja out of Ohio. Hi, Deja. So her question is, what prompted you to start making videos on YouTube? What prompted me to start making videos on YouTube was actually my husband, Corey. So he had been saying for the longest, after seeing me decorate our kids' first birthday parties, after doing his 30th birthday party, and after him seeing some of my work from past birthday parties and a wedding that I've done, he was like, you need to be making videos. You need to get this out there and show people, you know, how talented you are. So that's what started me making these videos, was his suggestion. And also, secondly, watching other YouTube videos. My next question, it doesn't have a name attached to this one, but it says, what is some advice you have for someone wanting to start a YouTube page? So my advice would be, you don't need a big fancy $400, $500, $600, or even $1,000 camera to get started. I mean, you can get started right from your iPhone. And, you know, you have those tools on your iPhone to record videos, edit videos, and even upload those videos on YouTube. Another piece of advice that I would give to somebody just starting up is to stick to what you love. You know, if you love decor, stick to making videos about all things decor. Most importantly, have fun, you know? If people see you having fun and enjoying yourself and they see that you love making these videos, you know, they will be out there to support you. And also tell the people around you, hey, I love making these videos. You know, this is my passion. This is what I love to do. And you will see the fruits from your labor start to flourish. So just have fun, be yourself, and just stick to what you know and stick to what you love. I did want to add that one of the things that I hope that people get out of my videos, not just from the budget decor perspective, but just to live a better you, better, healthier, better, happier life. So anything budget wise that I come across, I'm going to share it with you, the viewers, and I hope that you all are out there to take advantage of the things that I share with you. If you are decorating a room and you want to look like a pro, I mean, you can go out there to Homegoods, to Dirt Cheap, and to these stores and get these looks, and it'll look like, you know, somebody came in and decorated for you, and you know, you can take all the credit for it, you know. You don't have to say you got it from a YouTube video on YouTube, you know, you could take the credit for it. So, you know, I just want to bring these ideas to you. And just anytime you have any questions, or, you know, you're not sure of something, or you have comments, or you even have suggestions, I'm open to a lot of suggestions for my videos, or you have ideas for my videos, or you want to collaborate, definitely email me at designwithmeashleyD@gmail.com. Okay, so my next question comes from Josephine out of Columbia, South Carolina. Hi, Josephine. So her question is, how do you manage blogging and being a mother of twins? So just like with anything, it's a balancing act. So I blog while my kids are napping. I stay up pretty late. I'm a night owl. I blog when my kids are asleep. Just any moments I can get where I can blog and they are preoccupied either sleeping or watching a program on TV, I try to jump in and get a few hours of blogging in. So that's how I balance. Okay, so this next question comes from Eugenia out of Philadelphia. Hi, Eugenia. So her question is, what is one thing you are terrified of and how did you get over it? Okay, so this is so funny. I am terrified of public speaking. Terrified. I'm still to this day terrified of public speaking. And I think it just goes back to my pageant days in high school where I used to do pageants. And they just asked me that one question. Of course, when it's you, you're like, oh my gosh, they asked you that one question. They didn't ask anybody else. It's totally left field. Why did they ask me this question? And it just seems like then I just had stage fright and it looked like I was a deer in the headlights. You know, I just, from that moment on, I was just terrified of public speaking. But now when it comes to me trying to get over that fear of public speaking, I just put the thoughts, really when it comes to nervousness with public speaking, I feel that you're worried about what people think about you, or you're worried about how they feel about how you talk, maybe. So if you just put all that fear behind you and you just think happy thoughts in your mind and you're just not worried about, you know, what everybody out there in the audience thinks about you and you just do what makes you happy, then that confidence in you speaking clearly will come out in the end. And also practice. I mean, practice makes perfect. And that's another reason why I'm doing these YouTube videos as well, you know, is to, you know, practice and get better on my speech. I mean, you know, I want my day 1 video, of course, your day 100 video should be a lot better as far as the way you talk and the way you present things than your day 1 video. So I hope you all are seeing the progress in my in the way that I speak, and also just in the quality or the overall quality. And I just appreciate you all just bringing in these questions and just watching my videos. Thank you. It comes from Beverly and Norcross, and I just gotta say, hi, Mom. Thank you for supporting me, and thank you for sending this question in. And her question today is about editing. She says, your editing on your videos are terrific. How do you go about editing your videos? Well, guys, you're in luck today if you are wondering how I edit my videos. Just like I was saying earlier about starting your YouTube, you know, you can start your YouTube today if you want to virtually, you know, for free. I mean, you already have your camera on your camera phone. I mean, you don't even have to have an iPhone. You can have an Android. Androids have wonderful cameras on them as well. I mean, the way that they're making technology these days, I mean, you don't really need, you know, one of those $500, $600, even $700 cameras to make a good quality video or have good quality photos. So that's one tidbit for free. But another tidbit that you can get for free is the editing. So I don't know about Android per se, but I know with the iPhone you have what's called iMovie, and that's what I use to edit a lot of my videos. It's virtually free with your iPhone, and you can do pretty much a lot of the basic editing with this app. And it's an app that you can download on your phone, and like I said again, it's free. We'll hint that this is just a basic editing tool. Okay, viewers, and of course the last question of the day comes from Charlicia out of Virginia. Hi, Charlicia. The question is in regards to my favorite store. So what is your favorite store to shop at and why? So my favorite store right now to shop at, I have to say, is Target. Who doesn't love Target, right? I mean, you have the cool Target app that when you scan things, it can save you additional off. I mean, sometimes it's even up to, 10% off of your item. And then on top of that, if you're a frequent shopper like I am, you in what I call Target bucks. So every time you shop at Target, they give you a percentage. I think it's up to 1% of whatever you buy. So a lot of times if you buy a lot of merchandise, you can get sometimes 1 cent, sometimes 5 cents. But I mean, those, pieces of change, I mean, they add up. So I mean, I really appreciate that, they have that option where you can pay yourself to shop at Target in a sense. So, and I mean, they have everything that I love. And I mean, they also have a wonderful decor section. So in a lot of my decor and design videos, you will see some elements of Target pop out there. So I mean, Target just all around is just a wonderful store, and I just love shopping there. And just a side note, I got this wonderful Black History Month sweatshirt from Target as well. Turn on your post notifications so you can get a notification the instant that I post the video. Some of the videos to look forward to that are coming up on my page. As we all know, Valentine's Day is coming up, and that's another one of my favorite holidays. Christmas would be the tip-top #1 holiday of mine, but Valentine's Day shortly falls in behind that, and I have a few videos for you all coming up, which I call my videos of love. Just remember, from January 26th to February 9th, every Sunday in between there, I am going to post those videos detailing those subjects, so you have those to look forward to. And as always, thank you so very, very much from the bottom of my heart for watching these videos. And remember to turn on your post notifications so you can get by the minute notifications about when I post new videos or have new material out there for you all. Don't forget to like this video, and when it comes to subscribing, let's just say you're already subscribed. Well, tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe. Yay! So you guys can stay up to all things design with me, Ashley D. And thank you guys so much again for 373 views by January 1st. Woo! Thank you. See you next time.